What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm actually going to talk about the Sony A64 and why I think it's still one of the best cameras ever made at the price, at everything it offers, so stay tuned to hear all about it. Now starting off, I love this camera. I don't have it on me right now because I'm actually filming on it. I've been filming most of my YouTube videos with this camera. It's just so easy to use with the Sigma 16mm 1.4. It really gets the perfect view for any YouTube and for any type of vlogging. Now I love this camera. I've had it for over a year now, and this is actually my go-to camera for any type of YouTube sit-down videos like this. All of my videos have been filmed on the Sony A64, and whenever I'm going to vlog, I always take this camera and my Sigma 16mm 1.4. That is the perfect combo for any YouTube content, and that is why I love this Sony A64. Now I did, like many people, thought about upgrading to a Sony A66, but it is a whopping difference of about $500 just to get the Sony A66. Now they did give the Sony A66 a couple improvements, starting off with optical image stabilization within the camera, so in-body stabilization, but from what I've seen, it's not that crazy good, and having a lens itself with in-body stabilization can give you a pretty closer look to what the Sony A66 offers. So that $500 for me is not worthwhile the mediocre in-body stabilization that the A66 has. It's not like you can start running with it. I'd rather use that money for a gimbal. Now the biggest one that was kind of making me debate it was the longer battery life. That I kind of might pay that money for it, but $500, I feel like it's such a big jump. You could easily go around that longer battery life by getting a grip onto the Sony A64, buying more Sony branded batteries, which actually would run you less than $500 to have enough batteries and last you a whole shoot day. Now that's not even to mention the actual battery pack that can connect to the actual wall mount if that's you're worried. If you're gonna be filming a podcast, a very long YouTube, any form where you're gonna need the longer battery, you can just hook it up to the wall. But again, a mighty battery grip that allows you to use 2 batteries instead of 1, that itself can solve the problem. And again, using the Sony branded batteries, because everybody knows that they last way more than all the other off-branded Amazon batteries, which out of like 8 of them that I have bought, I think 6 are still holding some charge after a year. So that's something to look into. Now initially, I was actually shooting on Canon. This was before Canon brought the R5 or any of those new mirrorless cameras. I had a Canon 80D and I started to do more video along with my photography, so the Sony A64 was the perfect jump for me because the A64 offers a lot of video features. Now to name a couple, we have zebras, we have focus peaking, we have a flip up screen that allows you to see yourself for vlogging, we have a mic input into this camera, we have 4K 24 frames per second, we have 1080, 120 frames per second, 60 frames per second, 1080. It has so many good stuff. Not to even mention the picture profiles. You can shoot log with this camera, which I don't do because I shoot the HLG profiles, HLG2, and it gives me enough for me to color grade some of the stuff. Now, if you're starting off, I really advocate that you do not go to the A66 and you stick with an A64. Not because I own one, but because from personal experience, the $500 difference is enough for you to get a 50mm 1.8, extra batteries, some extra SD cards, because you will need a lot of them, and I think you might even have some money left over for, say, an external hard drive, which you will need if you're shooting video and photos. You need a lot of memory. So again, if you're starting off brand new, A64 is a camera to go still in 2020 and most likely 2021 because of the price range and because of all the features that it offers. So I messed up in the video. What I actually meant is this is the best camera for 2021 and most likely 2022. And that is regarding the price and what this camera offers. Let's keep going with the video. I highly recommend this camera for anybody looking for a hybrid camera that is great for photos, for video, for YouTube, and for filmmaking. This camera is a beast for the price and what it offers. Now I do have a surprise for you guys. I will be reviewing I think it's this box, but I will be reviewing a Sony A6100. I will do the unboxing and everything. I bought it used from MPB. I have a couple stuff that I bought and I haven't had the chance to review any of this. So stay tuned for that if you guys want to see all this stuff about the Sony A61, which I will be doing in the near future. At this rate, maybe next month. Anyways, if you guys like this video, learned something, make sure you like it so it'll help the channel, the algorithm, whatever YouTube gods are out there. It'll really help out. Subscribe for future content, and I'm gonna see you on the next video.